Download the Domino's app today and become a piece of the pie reward.
All right, welcome back to FallingFoxGaming, everybody. I am your host, Blaine, and today we are going to be playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. This is part 3 of this streaming series. Now, last time, if you weren't here, or if you managed to watch the videos and you see the recap from Monday, we stuck around the restricted section of the library, and we also came to herbology class where we got ourselves some carnivorous plants, which are Chinese something cabbage. What is it? The Chinese chomping cabbage, which are little plants that basically eat other things, living things. So that should be fun to play with. Before we fully begin, while we wait for some people to join, let's go ahead and change how we look because we look kind of ridiculous. Let's see here. I kind of want to go... Well, I don't know if I want the mask on. I did like the mask. When I went back and watched both the videos, I kind of like our character with the mask. It seems to be fitting. Being Slytherin and evil and all, because, you know, we know they're evil. I love that hat. That's such a great hat. But the evil one looks pretty good on us. We have a lot of top hats. I just realized that we have like 3 top hats. Interesting. Which one do we want? I don't really know what I want to put on. If you have an opinion, let me know. I just kind of want to go with that just because I like the idea that we just like look overtly evil all the time. And then somebody should definitely call us out on it, but no one does. Because they're afraid of us because we're evil. I think that's how we're going to do it. Alright, let's see any cooler scarves than that. That's actually a pretty cool scarf. I'd wear that in real life. And gloves. Do we have a pair of black gloves? Legendary gloves, dark arts gloves. We have a lot of black gloves as well. Those are pretty cool. There we go. That's a little more fitting. And what do we have here? We have ourselves dressed up, yeah. Wait. What? And yeah, there. Okay. There. I think that's good. And I think that should be everything for the moment. Oh, do we have any more one handles? I hate that one. Oh, there we go. Good. We got a better one. I did not like the one that we found. Perfect. And I think that is everything. Let's take a look at our quests. So, in order to continue the main storyline, we have to attend potions class, meet with Natty, and then question mark. Well, I think seeing as we have the crossed wands dueling we could do, or we could do... Oh, that's right. So basically all 3 of these quests are kind of together. It's the training for the dueling club, the actual dueling for the dueling club, and then our professor wants us to practice some combat stuff, which is essentially dodging out of the way of enemies and using Incendio on enemies. So we can do those all in pretty much the exact same time period. But we're going to wait on that. You know what? Actually, I'll tell you what. We are just waiting on some people, so why don't we go ahead and just go do some of those. I feel like getting some of these side quests done might be a good idea. Actually, what do we get from it? We get Expelliarmus. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good one. I kind of want to get that. Or should we just bust through the main storyline? Let's do that. You know, let's just go to potions class. I like learning. Who doesn't like learning? In case you're wondering, my main playthrough is Ravenclaw. Because, in all honesty, I do really love learning. Especially if I had access to learning magic. Man, I would be learning everything I possibly could. I wouldn't be wasting my time. Whoa, what's going on there? Oh, that was weird. Weird hiccup. What is going on? Hold on. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly my computer is deciding to lag a little bit. I haven't had any issues. What is going on? Why is it suddenly doing stuff? Where's potions class? Hello? Why is it saying down there? Why is it not leading me? There we go. Perfect. Oh, hold up. Got a flying around page. Where are you? Okay, what is going on? Hold on. I need to check something. I'm not sure why everything is suddenly being all laggy on me. There's no reason why it should be. I have absolutely no troubles running this game normally. And my streams have been perfectly fine, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Why are you doing this game? Yeah, there's no reason for it. Just looking at all my system stuff, everything looks perfectly fine. Stop, game. I am actually worried that they've been updating the game, and every time they seem to update the game, because they're trying to like help people that are having problems, I feel like they're just going to create more problems for people that weren't having problems before. Okay, here's potions class. Hey, Sebastian.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Yay, potion making.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Oh. Knocking a bunch of stuff down here. Alright, potion
Use
making.
a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Crush, 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 crush.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I would actually like it if there was like a advanced mode of playing this game where you actually had to do this kind of stuff frequently to do your potions. Because after you actually do this, just like the spells, once you learn how to do it, it's all kind of like automated after. Which is good. It's honestly a good way to do it for like the average person. But I wouldn't personally mind having an extended version of it. I like immersion. Excuse me. Perfection.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Oh, first one done.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you
Which one's
acquire the
that?
recipe from J.
Oh,
Pippins,
is that the
correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
the stone skin type
For the
one?
moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Wait, so we'd have to like pay for our own ingredients? I feel like that'd get really expensive. This stuff's not cheap in this class. Oh, hey.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Yeah, so one thing I was going to actually point out, and I keep forgetting too, is whenever you go near someone, a lot of people you can actually talk to. If you stand back from a little bit of a distance, and you can see the dot above his head, that means you can talk to him. And honestly, all it really is for is immersion,
Revelio.
because they only just kind of say random stuff. It's nothing specific that actually
Proficiency in
changes
potions
anything.
are two things that cannot be rushed. Have
let's see
patience
here.
and be thorough.
Do you want to see if there's anything in here we could take? Yeah, that right there. Okay, so he wants us to go into his office here.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley. I sure do. Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
Troublemaker.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever
Make
as
you
I'd
do all the
hoped.
work and get in
I
trouble.
simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I feel like you would notice that it's missing. So no, that's stupid.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp!
Okay, it's not a point that he won't miss it. It's a point that he'll notice it's missing and that I stole something. No, I'm
I've enough.
I understand.
not going to get on his bad side. There's no point to it. You're going to get yourself in trouble. Not my problem. I don't actually know what I all need from here. Did he actually tell me? Oh yeah, it's in the my quest log there. I started grabbing stuff. Didn't even pay attention. Ooh, yeah, I got clothes. I feel like I just go into his office and take some clothes and just change my clothes while I go into the office. Don't mind me. Most of the clothes I'm wearing are very, very outdated, actually. Like, they're very low level, so add some... Oh, that's a Fooper feather? That's a cool looking feather. I kind of want it just for myself. Let's see.
Should not be that color. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
I do like when like professors are mocking towards the teacher, okay, or the students. So a potion that enhances drinkers' defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. All right, and yeah, so this is what it does. It's just kind of, it just sits there and boils now. And I used to think that you had to stand here and wait for it, but you can actually just walk around and do other things.
What's happening?
Oh,
Wait,
what's
it's
going
not
on?
supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What
I'm
now,
it.
Mr.
Hey, buddy.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
Sorry, Professor.
Oh, what's going on?
That'll
Oh,
be
I hate when they do
points
that. They
from
interrupt.
Gryffindor.
Oh, hey, it's Samantha.
Again.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
She's one of my favorite people that we get to talk to. She has some fun things to say, but unfortunately she's not part of like the main storyline, so you only get to like talk to her every once in a while. Potion is done, and I think that should be everything. We're gonna get another potion going here while we're waiting, though. Oh, wait, never mind. We don't have enough ingredients. So here's the potion you wanted, sir.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you want.
I sure
Glad
did.
you managed to stay on task. Not a... I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite... You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember... In addition to having a solid grasp of...
Okay,
Hey,
we're just gonna go be...
No,
Okay, this is where they say a whole bunch of nonsense. Basically saying learn the ingredients, not just the
I think
potions.
each of us has had enough excitement for one
Okay,
day.
so that
Class
is it
dismissed.
for that. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, okay, okay, good. There was... thought they were gonna get us in trouble there for a second. And let's see here. So that should be a good chunk of XP done. And actually, can we talk
My
to...
robes are going to
who's the
reek from
people?
Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
I just want to check to see who's all in this class. Hey, that's I think that's the other girl. That's one of the other what's her name? I don't remember her name. That's the Hufflepuff companion, which I don't think you meet for like a very long time. The companion system in this game is a little wonky. You don't meet or even interact with some of them for quite a while. Let's take a look and see. Our next quest is meeting Natty down here, and I think that's it, right? For the main quest, yep. So go ahead and track that quest. And should we just fast travel down there? I kind of almost feel like we should. Oh, we can't fast travel down there. We don't have any like points down there. Okay, hold on. What's the closest thing we got? So we have to go over here. There we go. Then let's make a quick run down there. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make this into a little video series. Maybe not like streaming style like this. So I guess I could just do like weekly streams of this just for fun until we like beat the game or something. But I think in between sessions I'm definitely going to play a little bit because I do want to go around and collect all of the fast travel points. I do like exploring the world with you guys being able to see. But honestly, there's a lot of running if you do it that way. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. You know, if our streams were a little bit more active, but seeing as they're kind of slow still, I think it'd be worth just fast traveling for some of the main stuff, some of the main bits. Can I shoot those balloons? Nope, don't have the range. Although, can I get a bird? Can I Leviosa the bird? Ah, come here. No, or at least I didn't have the range for it. Now, this game is gorgeous. I love this game. There were some people complaining about how this game looks, and I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. This game looks awesome. I love most of the things about this game.
Revelio.
What do we got here? House. Can we go in here? Unlocked house with free stuff. Score. How am I still finding gear that's like below my level? I don't understand how it's even possible. All the stuff I have is low tier. Oh, hey, I hear a thing. Where do I hear the dingy thing from? I don't see the scroll thing showing up anywhere, so it's gotta be outside. Ah, it's bright.
Revelio.
Hold on, let's take a look around. Go over here, maybe. I hope it's not up above. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You got me good. Is it in the ground? Ah. Where is it? How am I not seeing it?
Revelio.
Huh. Well, admittedly, it got me, because I have no idea where this is at. Let's stick over here somewhere. Oh, it could be down. Oh, it's probably down there. Yeah, it's down there. Okay, we're not worrying about that right now. Those are all things for the future. So that's one thing that...
dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yep, gotta be careful. That's the one thing I do want to say about this game that I wish there was a New Game Plus reason for it, or like method for it, is everything you can do in this game is unlocked via the main story quest. And I don't like that because I like doing side quests and running around exploring, and there's a whole bunch of things you cannot do until you do a whole bunch of the storyline, which that's the one complaint I have.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh, hey, Natty. Let's talk to her.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
Wait, was she there?
I'm all right at the moment.
If you
I
don't
don't
mind
remember
my
seeing
asking,
her there at all.
why were they looking for you?
You're nosy.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts.
Welcome
In fact,
to the
it's why I was
stream.
late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing.
You
It's a
just
bit
missed
odd,
potions
if I'm
class.
honest.
Somewhat
Professor Fig
eventful.
says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that
Okay, so
I'm
you know, I'm
still
just gonna
learning.
skip all this
I
text.
know.
Okay, basically
It
every
is.
single person we talk
now,
to, especially
everyone
the
has been-
companions,
and
we have to
both of you
explain
have.
that we can see
What
some kind of
sort of
magic,
stuff?
and they all have the
Men like
exact same
Rookwood.
reaction of being
I
like,
am not going to
"What?"
sit.
Okay, so she basically wants to fight back against the people that are kind of causing trouble, like Rookwood and the Goblin, which is, you know, because she's Gryffindor, so obviously she has to be like that. So glad to hear it. Let's fight
Good.
back.
I have other more reasons. Rumor has it, taking him.
Yes,
That may
yes,
be
yes,
true.
yes.
I spoke with her. I overheard. I was thinking.
Ah, I wish we could skip this faster.
Thank you, Natty.
Yes.
Be on your
Honestly,
gut.
that is one of the other downsides to the general like makeup of this game. The companions.
Pardon. How dare you
What?
threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh yeah, let's go over there. I remember. Oh yeah, this. We'll go do this. That's the one thing I would definitely say is that I don't like that every time you meet one of the companions, you have like the exact same conversation, just slightly different. It's basically them trying to understand how you can do magic or see ancient magic stuff.
way. Think.
Yeah, me.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
Me.
I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Yep, I'm here to kick your
Mr.
ass.
Rookwood would like a word with you.
Yeah, I can skip it.
Students, you come.
Yeah, so basically, these guys are going to cause a problem, and we're going to kick their ass, because that's what we can do.
No!
Bam! Oh, we got
Oh,
Ashwinder.
watch the light go out of your eyes.
I do like that they have, like, oh, collection, blah, 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 enemies.
Oh,
hey.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah, actually, I have... Bam! Ancient magic is pretty awesome.
To your knees.
Oh, hey, I'm almost dead. No big deal.
Just the beginning.
Leviosa. Just keep up in the air forever. And that'd be awful. What a horrible, horrible way to die. Like, granted, I don't care how these guys die because they're assholes. But imagine just being like knocked up in the air a whole bunch of times until you're dead. Like you can't do anything about it. Oh, it'd be awful. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna go back down to the quest area. Did they not drop anything? Really, none of those people dropped anything at all. I need to upgrade my gear. Fine, be that way. And now, okay, so I'm going to summarize this conversation here really quick too. This is Nora. She's going to teach us about the Merlin quest, like the Merlin trials, which are basically these big circles here. If we place down like these like meadow sweet, I don't remember what they're, some flower thing, and it allows us to attempt to do a trial, and that's essentially how you basically upgrade your inventory space, is by doing a bunch of those. And we're going to skip this because that's exactly what it is. Talk. Research.
You're not?
And now we're going to do the trials. And come on.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just
Mallow
over
sweet,
there
that's
by
what it's
my
called.
tent.
This trunk?
Yes,
This
take
trunk.
plenty,
Gimme.
even if you already have some.
Which
I
don't
have
think,
the mallow sweet.
I don't think I've collected any because I haven't
Now,
actually
notice
explored
the
too much
vines
yet.
on these pillars here, as well as a stone
Incendio!
these features.
Most of these trials are pretty simple. A couple of them have a little bit of complicated mechanics to it, but most of them are pretty simple. It's usually just lighting stuff on fire or jumping around or moving things around. Pretty straightforward puzzles for the most part.
What? Did you see that?
It just matters if you have the right spell or not, because you
should I
do
do
need
now?
specific spells.
Flames make the pyre sink.
I am curious
So in this
about these
particular case, I
hires.
think. Ta-da! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And that's it. And that's all it takes for each of the Merlin trials. You do a handful of those, you unlock some more inventory space, then you do a whole bunch more, you unlock more inventory space, and so on and so forth.
Hardly believe it.
Is that a bad guy? Is that another bad guy? You bad guy? Oh no, it's just a random guy walking away. You never know who's a bad guy in this game.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Yeah, like what's the point?
Are all of the trials like...
Okay. Yep, same thing. So, that's that.
And do be careful out here.
Let's go collect some more ingredients here so we can make some potions at some point. And I think that is just about it for over here. Now, there are a couple more things we could do over here. But as I think that's the last quest we had to do for the main story. Yes. We can now tell Professor Fig about the map chamber. And that's pretty much it, right? Wait, did we find the map chamber last time? I'm already forgetting. Man, it hasn't even been that long. I shouldn't be forgetting stuff that quickly.
Greetings, young
here we go.
Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Ooh, being sneaky behind the headmaster. That's a good plan. Headmaster's a dick. Do not like him. Hogwarts. Oh, so where does he want us to meet? Back here? Actually, do they actually say... Here, I guess we'll just fast travel there. And then we'll take a look at our quest log and see exactly what it says for this guy. Because I'm not exactly sure. Scrope. That's a weird name. So, those of you that are watching, how do you guys like this game so far? I think it is pretty fantastic. For a live stream, it is a bit slow. I think if we were a bigger channel and there's more going on in the chat, this would be an amazing game for this. But it might be a little slow for our channel because how small we are. But that's okay. I thoroughly enjoy it, and it is nice watching some of the cutscenes. I think in the future, if we do this game as a live stream again, I think I'm going to do more of the cutscenes and let a channel play through. So it's almost like watching a movie. Oh, look at that. We actually traveled right to the fighting place. So let's just do that while we're right here.
Future champion coming through.
Yep, let's just go ahead and do the practice dummy because that's what we need to do.
That's...
So essentially we just need to do the practice dummy again, and then we need to do the duels, and then we need to do the dodging and stuff during combat. Which I suppose I could have done in the last combat, and I completely forgot to. I think I even forgot to use Incendio, didn't I? What's going on? Oh, I'm still holding him up in the air. My bad. Three basic casts. Oh, my bad. Okay, I gotta remember the order I have them on my hotbar. Okay. So it's actually that. 1, 2, 3, that. I did it again. Hey Fox, can you show me out? Lit Harry Potter edits? Yeah. How's it going, man? Are you playing the game as well? I hope you're enjoying the game with a name like that. What's your channel about? Bam. And then basic cast, and we should be done. Success. It's Harry Potter edits. Do you... The game's pretty expensive.
Impressive wand work.
Oh yeah, the game is very expensive. This game was... It's probably the first time I've paid full price for a game in a very long time, but honestly, part of it is I was hoping that... one, I was excited because honestly I knew the game was going to be good. I actually didn't follow anything on this game for a very long time. I kind of forgot it existed, and then like a month ago I saw a trailer for it, and I was like, oh yeah, and I looked up some gameplay of the people that had access to it, and I'm like, yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's definitely a game that I could just sink tons of hours into.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop.
So do you
Don't
edit
make me blush.
like the
Seriously,
game,
well
or what do
Training
you do
dummies
edits
will
on?
think
I'm
twice
curious
before
now.
challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other
I'd be
jewelers
happy to
better
check your
beware.
channel out if you give me a little synopsis of what your channel is about. Plus, then people in my channel could see what your. All right, when you're talking about edits, are you talking about like the game, or are you talking about the movies, the books? Okay, yeah, memes and edits of the movies. Yeah, that's definitely. I'll definitely have to check your channel
Hello,
out.
Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today.
A lot of content to
It
go
all
off of
comes
for
down
those.
to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Oh, that's right. I actually gotta pay attention. These challenges can actually be these
I
fights can
certainly
actually be a
am.
little challenging.
Brilliant.
Have you played the game yet?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Okay, so we got to remember that the
That's
different
the
shield
spirit.
colors that they have correspond to the different spell types. So we got to make sure we're paying attention to that because it does matter. And yeah, here they're telling us about the red shields, which we already know about because we actually, more importantly, I actually realize that we can do plants. Oops, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that. I actually wanted to do that. Oh, I want to get Incendio, because that's actually one of our quests. So I want to focus on that. Man, these guys have a lot of health. Oh, it's because I'm not doing my... Oh! I forgot we gotta stun them. They take so much more damage when you stun them. Okay. Okay, so part of it is we actually have to remember to do stuns, because people take a lot more damage when you do stuns. I always forget about that. We have him up in the air, so this guy should be done for. I don't think he's going to survive. Another hit. There we go. Now, I don't want to kill everyone. I actually want to leave one person standing so I can dodge spells from them. Because that is part of our challenge, is doing this. And just dodging. So we're going to do this a few times. Ah! Ow! Oh no! Now, I was not expecting her to do basic casts on us. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Not good enough. I don't know, but
I
I'm
could
saving up for
never
it.
duel like that.
Yeah, it's definitely worth saving up for. I will say
What
that.
a victory! You've won the tournament!
I might end up actually putting a little bit more effort in making this kind of a regular game to put on my channel. Right now, I'm just testing out the live streaming of it just because I thought it'd be fun to check out as a group in the first, like week or two that the game's out. I also don't want to spoil too much for people quite yet. I know there's a lot of content out there, but just in case people are watching that don't want it spoiled.
I'm just pleased.
And we're now. And so it is, my...
Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You earned it. You are it.
Oh, wait,
Now
is
that
that
we've
the last
definitively
fight?
crowned the tournament
Oh,
winner,
yeah.
wonder
I
how
didn't
my
realize that was the last fight. I was thinking there was one more after that. Ha! I win! Okay, so we kicked their butt. Let's move on. Actually, I want to see what we have left of that quest. So, the combat quest that we have... Where is it here? We need to do 7 more dodge rolls. I really wish I would remember to do that when we're fighting the Ashwinders. That would have been a really good way to knock that out of the park. Okay, so we need to meet here. Is there anything we can do here before we move on? No. Alright, let's just go ahead and continue on with the main quest. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this. Alright.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
I don't actually know who Scrope is. I don't think I've seen him yet. Would you be interested in me playing the game on my channel as like normal videos, not necessarily like this where it's just me running around doing stuff, but would you be interested in seeing any of like the main quests or any of the side quests or any of the different things on the game? Just out of curiosity, seeing as you're a Harry Potter channel. Or are you gonna leave? Or are you gonna actually, if you get the game, are you gonna do any memes or anything like that for your channel?
Revelio.
Sorry, I'm asking like 30 different questions.
Accio. Revelio.
Come on.
Accio. Levioso.
What is going on? Why can't I get that? I'm not crazy, right? I feel like I should be able to grab that.
Accio.
Levioso. I don't know why I can't grab that. I feel like I should have had it already. Oh, I'm dumb. They clearly wanted me to use these boxes. Oops.
Levioso.
Come this way. Oh, I probably can just grab that with just the one box, yeah. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins, just down the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor, broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins. Oh, I
Alright.
think I know just the place.
That would be this little house down here where we just came from. Oh, it's a cliff. Now, one thing I'm curious about is... Do we have...
Revelio.
There we go. Revelio works for it. I was wondering if we were going to have to smash all the pumpkins. I honestly feel bad about that. The young Slither must be exceptionally curious by now. Needs Scrope at the water's edge by the broken dock. Okay.
Down to the water's edge.
Am I literally just going right back
This
to the village I
better
came
not be a
from?
trick.
Oh no, down here. Oh, oh, oh. We're going to Skyrim this. Yeah, so this is another one of the Merlin trials, which I guess... Hold on. Ooh. Got those for later. Those are for the room of requirements. We might actually have... Is this a Merlin trial? I can't remember. Oh no, this is hold on. I don't know what these are actually called, but I think we should be able to do this.
Levioso.
Nope. Come on. Bring it over here. Come here.
Accio.
Come on. Perfect.
Incendio.
Yeah. That's how you open up secret doors.
I should investigate.
I love puzzles. Yeah, I definitely... Playing this game made me realize I definitely fit the gear. Items are full. Dang it! All this time, I've been complaining about needing new gear, and my inventory was slowly filling up with lower tier gear. That's a little annoying, honestly. Oh, wait. I can wear that now. I just realized that I have been holding on to gear that is higher level, and I just forgot about it. See? Now this is, you can consider this my fault. 14. Okay. So that is one of the big complaints a lot of people had, is that your inventory fills up very fast. It does not. Look at that. I just filled up my inventory, and I don't know if I've sold gear this entire time. Now, is there... Okay, there's a quick travel point right there, so I'm actually going to head to Hogsmeade and sell stuff really quick. I did see... I don't know if this is true or not, but I did see that there is kind of a bug where if you open up a chest like I just did, where my inventory is full, that apparently locks that chest to your level. So make sure you go back and get that chest right away as soon as you open it up, if you are like inventory full, so that way you don't get a lower piece of gear later on. But I don't know how much that's true. From what I've seen, the gear collection in this game is very random. I've gotten pieces of gear that are higher level than me, I've gotten some that's lower level than me, and I've gotten a lot of junk, and I've gotten a lot of legendaries, and it all seems very random. So whatever system they have, I think it's perfectly fine.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I'm actually just very excited that this game turned out to be really good. All the people wanted a good game, and we got one.
Revelio.
Where am I going? I forgot what I was doing already. Oh yeah, I came here to sell stuff. Man, I don't know what it is. I can't remember anything today. There's a chest right there. Oh, I never explored Hogsmeade. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so I didn't do any of the exploring that I am used to doing, primarily because I was just trying to get the main story kind of moving along. And that's going to stay like that for a while. One of the things I definitely want to do is make sure I keep the main story moving along, primarily because I want to unlock the different features of the game. I think when we get to like at least the room of requirements, then I'll probably branch out and do a few things. But until then, I'm actually looking for the different flame things, and I probably could have just marked them. There's one of them. What's the other one I got already? Dang it. It's like the one I didn't want. What's up here? I know there's another one here somewhere. I think I went the wrong way. Yep, I went the wrong way. Crap. Wait, no, it's right here. Haha. I know where I'm going, sort of. I want that one because just right around the corner is the clothing shop, which is, in my opinion, the most important shop to go to frequently.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around.
My favorite thing about the clothing shop is that even if you find gear, so one thing that is important, well, for me it's important, maybe not for you, is the gear here. I don't really care about the stats. What I care about is the looks of it, because as soon as you have the item in your inventory, you unlock that look.
If I haven't
so
said
you
it
can
before,
always
it's a pleasure
use it.
doing business with you.
Yeah, I forgot to sell my stuff last time I was here, right after the troll fight. That's why my inventory's full. So see, it's not even the game's fault. It's my fault. If I would have just sold my gear, my inventory wouldn't have been filled up. Alright, we got $2,000. Do we want to buy anything? What? Okay, what? Hold on, what level are we? We're level, like, 9, aren't we? Like, we're almost level 10. All this gear is way level lower than us for some reason. Huh. Maybe we just have such crappy gear that they're not offering us, like, better gear. Yeah, like, we're, like, wearing, like, level 1 gear. I don't really want to spend money on this stuff, though. What's the black rivet gloves look like, though?
That looks as if it was made for you.
Those gloves are pretty cool, though. Not gonna lie. For 200 gold, I feel like we could do it just to get something. But at the same time, I don't really want to buy just a bunch of random gear. So yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. Nothing in particular that I saw that is awesome. Let's see. I think we're gonna take a look at Tomes and Scrolls or J. Pippin's. So J. Pippin's, the potion shop, we could buy new potions to unlock so we can make new potions. The only one I really care about is the Wiggenweld, which is what we have. The other ones are cool, but they're not required. So we're going to take a look at this shop here and see if there's anything we want to buy. We could potentially buy... Oh, you know what? Actually, where are we? We're up north here. Let's take a look at this shop up here. So this game doesn't show you this shop. It's really frustrating, actually. So when you're in Hogsmeade, if you notice that our little like buttons right here, it actually blocks a shop. So let me show you guys that. It's one of the shops that allow you to plant different plants. And I was really frustrated when I finally found this place because it's the only way to unlock the different plants. And you can't see it from the base map, and nothing brings you to it. They tell you about it a couple times, but nothing shows it to you on the map. So unless you wander around and find it yourself, you'll never know this place exists.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
I was gonna say, I'm seeing a bunch of chests just floating around here. Yeah, maybe we'll just get a bunch of new clothing.
Greetings. Come on inside.
Save us some trouble. Oh, hey,
Watch
actually,
yourselves, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
I just realized that there's a sneaky chest there. So those chests there, if you go invisible, then sneak up to them, then you can get them. And they give you 500 gold. So each of those white chests, the ones that you have to be sneaking to actually get, they just give you 500 gold. I don't think they ever contain items or anything. I think it's always 500 gold. So if you're ever short on cash, you can go look for those. Really easy way to make some decent money. And let's see, we'll talk to her.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, we got this here. Get ourselves some free XP. Get closer to level 10 or level 11. And actually, I know where the butterfly is for this, so hold on. Oh, wrong button. How do I do Lumos something? Lumos, there we go. So this butterfly is right on top of this building, essentially. So what we want to do is go right outside here and go right up this little cliffside. I just remembered this, so that's the reason why I'm doing this. Because I'm right here.
Revelio.
And then it's right there. And now I'm going to... Oh! Haha, I got the book.
Lumos.
Oh, hold on. I want to get that. No, wrong buttons. Sorry. Pushing all the different buttons. Do the Heidi McHider jig. Get ourselves another 500 gold. And then go back to Lumos. Have we unlocked... I don't think I've unlocked talents yet, have I? No, I haven't. Ah! See? That's what I'm talking about. All the useful things in the game... Oh my goodness. You have to play through the main storyline for. So that's kind of the reason why I'm focusing on going through the main story first. Is... As cool as it'd be to do all these side quests and stuff, honestly, it's just really not worth it until you do the main storyline.
Come on
Because you can't do a bunch of the stuff.
Let's have you leave here alive.
Unless you're like me and you just like exploring for no good reason. And it's fun. Just exploring the map.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidote.
Okay.
Except, of course, for curse.
See,
Mind you
everyone
don't...
just talks random. Just shut up. God. I
What do you have for sale?
just want to see what your shop has.
Well,
Everyone has to tell me their life
let's say
story.
we show you some of what's available.
Okay, and I think we have enough to pretty much unlock everything. We do. This is not necessarily a smart investment, but I'm actually just going to buy all of them.
Oh, I'm always thrilled
So the
when a
reason
young
why
one
I'm
makes
doing
a
that
wise
is eventually
purchase.
we're going to be able to unlock the room requirements, and when we do, we're actually going to be able to plant all of them,
until
and
they're
I want to be
sold.
able to do that.
Then you'll have to make do with money.
And yeah, so I can give you guys kind of a little example of what each of these do. So the mandrakes, if you're actually in combat, it stuns and harms enemies all in a row, which is really nice. The Chinese chomping cabbage is what we already seen. They're the little things you throw on the ground. They just run around biting things. And then the venomous tentacula. Yeah, they just shoot a bunch of acid and stuff at people. They're pretty awesome. But yeah, all very helpful to have in the battlefield. And now that we can actually plant all of them, we just have to collect the... Or no, we don't have to collect the ingredients. I think we can just automatically plant them as long as we have a planter big enough to do that. So as we save up money, that's probably where our next investments are going to go, is the planters to be able to handle the bigger plants. What's this?
Revelio.
Can I go in there? No? Alright. Okay. So what do we got here? I'm thinking... Do I want to... I kind of... See, the thing is... We're in a really weird spot because I wish we had the broom. Because there's a few things I'd like to do, but I want the broom to be able to do them. So I think we're just going to go ahead and head back to this location down here. Yeah, there's a field guide down there. I'm going to figure out where that is. So we're going to teleport to the Flue Flame down here. And then head back up to that little house and hopefully find the field guide page. Don't know if we'll find it or not, though. We definitely heard it. And then get that chest. Hopefully there'll be an item inside of it. A new piece of gear. We need to get our gear up to par. The gear is the only way you can increase your offense and defense, aside from using some of the potions. So it's important to actually keep up on your gear every once in a while. In all honesty, as long as you're okay at dodging and using the Protego to block spells, your stats aren't super duper important because any fight you could still do. It would just be a little more difficult or take a little bit longer. The big thing is if you have good gear, there are certain enemies you can just steamroll, which is really nice. Because there are times where I just really don't like dealing with some of the minor enemies. Okay, so is it inside the house? Hold on, we're going to try going outside here. It looks like it's inside the house, so we're going to go in here.
Revelio.
Try this again. Oh, what the heck? Why didn't this appear before? That's annoying. Groundkeeper. Oh, it's a groundkeeper's house. That's, what's his name? Something Moon? Professor Moon? I don't know if it's actually a professor or not. That's the guy that we met that was like intoxicated or whatever when we were running up to Hogsmeade before. And yep, we did this. So let's go ahead and hit inside here and collect our chest from last time. Boop. Yay, new cap. See? That's why I want to do this. Get new items. Except, of course, our hat is the one thing that was actually pretty decent. Ooh, that's a good one, though. I like it. I wish it was like a darker color. Only, I do wish we could change the color of our clothes. They're really neat looking, but I do wish we could actually change the actual color of them. So what do we have that's low level? Our gloves are level 1. Our, oh, is that it? Gloves and technically eyewear. Yeah. Everything else is good enough. And let's see here. I know. They look kind of ridiculous. I do like some of the hats. They did a really good job with the hats. Now, they're not perfect. They do some of them do look kind of funky, but honestly, I really like the way they look overall. I feel like, honestly, in a world full of people that can just do magic, I feel like everyone would look a little funny. Now, what I'm noticing is this here.
Revelio.
This looks like a Merlin trial thing. Wait, is that a square for that block? This looks more like a Merlin trial. Hold on, is this a Merlin trial? If we go to our map here, we should be able to tell what it is. Yes, there is a Merlin trial right up here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up and take care of that really quick. So the Merlin trials, the reason why you want to do them is because you want to complete the challenges for them, because that gives you bigger inventory spaces. So even if you're like doing something, I do recommend you just kind of pause and do Merlin like trials whenever you're nearby them.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Because they're usually pretty quick. So this one, we saw that big like hole thing down there, right down there.
Revelio.
Trying to do Revelio to see if we can see. Can't really see. It's that big hole thing right there. All we gotta do is just push this ball into it, and it's usually pretty easy. Just pull it probably. Come here. Whoop. I don't know if it's actually coming with me. Hold on.
Revelio.
I might not be moving it. Come here. I will find a way.
Incendio.
That didn't work.
Lumos.
That didn't work.
Levioso.
That didn't work. Okay.
Accio.
Is it broken? I feel like it's supposed to be moving at least a little bit. It's not moving like at all. Okay. It's shimmering a little bit. Come with me. Come on. Come on. It does not want to move. Do I have any other spells that can do anything to it? Not really. Very limited on spells currently. Come on. Come on.
Levioso.
Well, oh hey, I don't know what just happened, but something that worked really good. Okay. Fine by me. Roll yourself down the hill. I'm gonna stay out of the way. That my luck could run me over. And no, no, that's too far. Come back. Whew, I'm glad I caught it. I was just gonna let it go, but glad I didn't.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
And actually, there we go. So we only actually had to collect 2 Merlin trials for the first upgrade, so that should be able to increase our inventory by 4 slots now once this is done doing the cutscene, which is always nice. So yeah, so whenever you complete the trials, you go to challenges, exploration, and Merlin trials right here. Yep. So there we go. We'll increase our inventory by 4 slots, and then we'll have to solve 6 more to get the next 4 slots opened up, which is worth it, especially these 2. If you have to keep increasing, I don't remember how many. I think the next one is either 8 or 10. At least doing this, because it's like a total of 8. And that's not that many to do. You get 8 item slots. I'm okay with that. What am I doing? Oh yeah, challenges. Did we unlock something for combat? Yes, we did. Oh yeah, they want us to defeat 5 more Dark Wizards for Dragonhide. And then dueling feats, which we're probably never going to do, because I always forget about them. Dueling feats are whenever you enter combat, in the bottom right corner, they'll tell you some things to do. And I always forget to do them. Some of them are really hard to do too, so you got to put yourself in a lot of danger to do it. Alright, continuing the main quest. Hello,
Thank
Scrope.
you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
Wait, is he wearing a
What's
head?
this all about?
Like
Your notes
bandaged
mentioned the
because he
book
cut
I
his
found
ear
in
off
the
or something?
restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in
just noticed he doesn't
exchange
have
for your
another ear.
help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Yeah, sure, I'll help. I'd rather not risk Black in trouble. Happy to undermine authority. Yeah.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him.
Boo.
Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Fair enough. How do you know about the book I found? Tell me about the ring. What happened to your ear? Yeah, let's start with the ear.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver.
What?
Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
That's so awful. The wizards in this world are just awful human beings.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
Yeah, definitely. I have no reason not to. And then how do you know about the book I found? That's more important.
How did you know that I'd found a book? And that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of
stream?
sight. Scrope hears and sees many
that's
things
actually a
in
really
the
good
castle.
question.
Scrope
I
knows how to
haven't
keep
actually planned out
secrets.
another stream for this game yet. I'm thinking probably Monday. I think Mondays seem to work out the best for my streaming. Are you going to try and catch the stream of Harry Potter? Is that what you're going for?
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is
Yeah, if I ever stream, it's going to be at the same
Scrope
time.
hopes
About
the young
starting at about
Slytherin would be willing to
7:15.
help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast.
And then
Place
depending
it
on
the
what type
pedestal there.
of reception
Good
we
luck.
have for people watching, I'll see how long we stream. One of the problems I have is I would like to stream until about 10 o'clock, but one thing that I have noticed is that after about maybe 8:30 or so, people tend to fade away from the game. Either, I don't know if it's either just me streaming or if it's just because they're doing other things. I feel like what I might do is keep the streams a little bit shorter and then maybe just a little bit more often, because I might be able to work in extra streams or even, like I said, just make normal videos on the game. Because it's a pretty great game. And streaming is fun with it. The one thing that I am a little bit worried about with streaming it is that there's so much to do that I feel like there's a lot of like downtime in between actual activities, and I don't want to make people bored. So one of my what I'll probably do is I'll probably stream Monday, and then that'll give me a full view of seeing how much people enjoy the game as a stream. And if we don't get a decent reception, then what I think I'll do is I'll just make normal videos on it. Because this is definitely a game that I want to make videos on. What am I doing? I'm just clicking here, and I'm not even actually paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm too busy talking. Yeah. Videos. So I'm going to a grotto. I'm supposed to be going to a grotto. I didn't read the quest. I didn't fully listen to that. Follow your lead on the book's missing pages. Scrope's last hope. Scrope says the grotto is just down the shore. Hopefully the missing page is somewhere inside. Oh yeah, so I was going the right way. I actually gotta go back down the river this way. And I think after this set of missions, I think we get our broom, or we're getting closer to it. Once you get a broom, I was not prepared for that. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna blow this guy up. Oh shoot! Okay, he's not caring about so these are one of the enemies that you can't actually block his attacks. He's just simply too strong. Okay. Whew. Okay. Admittedly, I was not even a little bit prepared for that, and I was not paying attention. That was almost the end of that. I almost died there. Oh, there's another one. But this, oh man, there's two more. Okay, so let's be smart about this. Let's get disillusionment on here. We could just sneak past him, couldn't we? But that's no fun. We're gonna try and get him. Uh-oh. Oh my god, is there 4 of them? There's 4 of them. Okay, you know what? You know when you pick a fight, you definitely know you're outmatched. That'd be now. Man. Uh-oh. 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 Can I can't Leviosa them either, can I? That sucks. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. Ow. Oh, what the heck? Oh, hey, that actually works. Oh, you can Leviosa when they shoot their tongue out. That is really neat. So when they're, you know, kind of a vulnerable state, you can actually take advantage of their tongue. That's good to know. There we go. That's what I want to do. So when they're getting ready to zap me with their tongue, I can Leviosa them. Good to know. Incendio had just like a little bit bigger range. Whew. Okay. So. The reason why I'm doing this is because honestly I need like practice fighting these guys. They are not easy when they're higher level than you. They're not terrible. Now that I know that I can actually mess them up. Use Protego successfully. Can I even... Protego. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that even told me I couldn't dodge that one.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, hey, I dodged attacks. Good. That's actually what I needed. Hold on. I need to get out of here. This is not a good place to be. And we're just going to practice dodging because that's the easiest way to not die. Oh no! I can't dodge in the water. Ah, run away. Ah! Oh no, I'm out of potions. Oh, okay. Now time to not dick around. Okay. Wait, can we use the brain? Always up to use the brain. Okay, hold on. We need to like... Oh, we got our ancient magic. Good. Kill that guy. Okay. Okay, so we should be able to just zap this guy to death, essentially. I don't think he can reach us there, and it looks like he's stuck. We are almost dead. Look at our health. It's a rough time. Wait, hold on. Can we? No, we can't get. I wish we can grab the ancient magic with our spells, man. Is he dead?
Revelio.
He's dead. Good. Okay. Well, that was really rough. That. All right. A place I've never been in the game. Yeah, this is interesting. So this is this has to be Slytherin's like house quest. Because if I remember correctly, for Ravenclaw for this part, I did not have to do this. So this is definitely an addition to Slytherin.
Revelio.
Now, what I want to do is I want to make sure I don't miss anything down here, because I don't know if I'll ever come back down this way. And I don't see anything, so that's good. Do do do. Do 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 do. The creepy ass cave.
Why would I need a piece of toast?
A piece of
I suppose
toast?
that's where it goes.
Sure, why not? Was he feeding it to himself? That's pretty clever. That's a good. That'd actually be a really good puzzle, like or a lock. You have to bring a piece of toast. Like no one's ever gonna think of that.
Revelio.
Okay, so what do we got here? We have quest. We have miscellaneous. Black's journal. Let's read it.
Could it be a visitor?
Hey, Richard Jackdraw. Oh, creepy. Hello, friend.
Oh, ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
Well, can I have them?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's go with why the toast.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
Sure. What a weird thing to learn, but okay. How do you steal from Pete? Yeah, we don't care.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get...
I'm sure if you don't mind the sight of a, well...
Okay, so, yes, this is definitely the class, or the house quest for Slytherin. As a Ravenclaw, when I played, I met him in a completely different way, so that is interesting. Search quests. Okay, so this is the pages. That's the Luminos spell. on the bridge near... That's the Forbidden Forest entrance right there. That's Hogsmeade and Forbidden Forest. Yeah, I know this map. And I think we could follow that. Good enough.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Unfortunately, there's no rings, so poor little goblin boy. Or not goblin, a house elf. I don't have anything for him. He's gonna be sad. Let's see here. Anything? I do wish we could swim just a little bit faster. It does make traversing... Why? There's like 5 rivers in a row, so I just have to like swim constantly. Just run around jumping like this. Alright, we gotta get leg day in. It's actually impressive jumping.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
I just like that from what we learned, the house elves are all awesome. And the wizards are just pretty much the only thing keeping them down. So, house elves are great. Okay, so that is that. And I think the next quest is now going to tell us to go to the Forbidden Forest, right? And no. Quest of Love? Well, hold on. Oh yeah, 10 defense against Dark class. Oh yeah, we need to learn Expelliarmus because we unlocked the quest because we did the dually thingamajiggers. Let's go to the class, and then we'll probably have to wait till daytime or whatever. And then we'll get to attend class again. It's always fun. I honestly would love a Harry Potter game where you're actually just a student. Like, legitimately, you're just going to classes and stuff and just have, like, procedurally generated classes for a long time. That'd be a lot of fun. Sounds dumb, but Hogwarts Simulator. That's what I want. Like, this game could have just been that. No outside the castle stuff, just all inside, just being, like, a student. I still would have had fun with it.
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Alright, let's see. Class? No class? Class? No class? During the day. It looks like daytime, right? Why are there no students here? Oh, it's because they're all coming in apparently ahead of me now. Oh yeah, that's like a little montage of what we're learning. Oh yeah, normally there's music. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. That is the one thing that, oh, it makes me so sad. The music for this game, just like the movies, it's great. But unfortunately, there's no chance that I'm playing the music because I will definitely get a copyright strike almost immediately. And if not that, then all the monetization will go to them because of the music. So, not worth it.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I did.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
I sure am.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might
that's
encounter.
a lie, because the disarming charm is awesome, but it's not going to automatically make you win a fight.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
It is really nice against the dark wizards, though, because when you do cast Expelliarmus on them and you knock the wand out of their hand, they do just fumble around like idiots.
Good
so
work.
It is pretty helpful.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that just to showcase the spell. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Yep.
But keep practicing.
Was the dummy looking for the wand?
May save your life one day.
Oh, I thought the dummy was looking for the wand. That was great. Mess with the wand. How annoying would that be? Sorry, excuse me. How annoying would that be? You're just in class and the students just banging the dummy around. Okay. So, I think that's that. And now, our quests are down to just doing the... What's it called? Going to the Forbidden Forest? Yeah, Jackdaw's Rest. So, okay, here's what we're going to do. What time is it? It's 8, going on 8:30. I think we're actually going to take care of just a couple of small things, and then I think we're actually going to end the stream. And the reason for that is the next thing we're about to enter, this is part of a bigger storyline, and I do not want to quit it in the middle of it. So we're going to, actually, what can we take care of here? We have some miscellaneous things, right? Do we complete any more challenges? I can't remember. Combat. We completed... Oh, that's something that we can't even do yet, so that sucks. Okay. Do we have any new gear? Nope. No, nothing. Actually, gear-wise. How... 7 out of 24. We should probably go sell stuff before we actually go into the Forbidden Forest. That might be a good idea. Why does it say... Oh, yeah, we have 7 out of 24. Duh. I don't know why. I'm thinking of something different. Sorry. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. When we come back, we're going to go ahead and go into the Forbidden Forest. I'm going to end it here primarily because I don't want to get a jump on the Forbidden Forest quest because it's going to be quite long. I don't remember exactly how long it takes, but last time I did it, I was kind of over-leveled, so it was fairly easy. But we're quite a bit lower level now, so it could be quite a bit of a challenge because we're going to be going into the Forbidden Forest for it. So when we come back, we will be going into the Forbidden Forest, and we'll be streaming Monday at 7:15, just like today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. Next time, we might also do a few more of these side quests, like the collecting the butterfly pictures and stuff, because that'd be a good way to spend some of the game. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you all next time.